Smash coming at you live 2014 Rock on the Range. One of the acts that I cannot wait to see today is the Pretty Reckless. And joining me is Taylor and Mark from the Pretty Reckless. Welcome, guys. Now, I know, Taylor, you don't really want to talk too much because you're saving your voice, so I'll keep the questions limited, but congratulations on the new album. It is really good. It wasn't what I expected in a good way. Every song is different, and I love that about it. It's very eclectic, you know what I mean? It is really good.
Yeah, we tried to make something original.
Yeah, well, plus I heard that you guys did it all live, too, like live tracks. You didn't track anything, right? Like you guys kind of did in the studio like you would.
Well, we worked it out first. I mean, Ben and I write everything, so we start, there's like a process to how it goes. So we started on acoustic guitar, and then once it's a playable song, if it's quality, then you move into bringing the band, and you figure out where it should go from there, and then you end up, and then you record it.
Yeah, yeah. So I want to know the backstory. Obviously, everybody knows that you were an actress and this and that, but from what I understand, you've always wanted to do this. You're a huge Beatles fan. You grew up loving music. Like, what took you so long to do it?
Well, I was always doing it. I just, no one knew about it.
Okay. Well, I guess the question would be, you're finally here now doing it. What took you so long to get to this point?
Well, I sucked for a long time.
No way. There's no way that you would have sucked for a long time.
You know, we had to wait till, you know, I found the right band and the right people to work with, which is really surprisingly hard.
To work with them? Is that?
No. Yeah,
Mark, tell me the real story here. No, really, Mark. I mean, tell me, how is it working with, number one, a female? Because she's, from what I understand, she's a workaholic. So is she demanding?
We don't really think about any of that stuff. It's like she opens her mouth and she sings like a badass. So that's really where it begins and where it ends.
Yeah, we're going to go with whatever she says,
she's a great songwriter, great person. She fits so well with all of us. It's like a big family, and musically and personally. So it's that's all that's really matters.
Well, did you?
That was so nice of you, Mark.
No problem.
I hate you, so I don't know what you're talking
Dude,
about.
I hate me.
Well, were you guys like friends beforehand, or is it something where you guys met and just kind of meshed?
Yeah, no. Ben, Mark, and Jamie were playing in a band together. I met Ben through our producer, Kato, and we just kind of hit it off. Ben and I started writing together, and I essentially stole your band and went, hey, new band name, new record, I'm writing it, and I'm singing.
Yeah, that really sucks for you, right? Right? So.
Well, as I said, when she came in, Ben and her were writing some songs, and we heard the demos, like, oh, they sound pretty good, but you do a lot with Pro Tools these days.
Sure.
And so we finally got in a room together to play, and she started singing, and we're like, whoa. And then her and Ben hit the chorus. They started harmonizing, and like goosebumps. I'm like, whoa.
So he didn't think you were as good
deal.
as you were until you came in and actually.
Let me tell you what, I'm a jaded musician. That's so weird.
Right, right. Well, listen, congratulations on the #1 single. I mean, how does that feel? That's got to be like an amazing feeling.
It's awesome. I mean, you never know what to expect when you put anything out. I in fact never have expectations. So.
Which is a good thing, I guess, right? Because that way you're never disappointed.
Exactly. And I mean, I do it for myself. So we play music because we love it. So it's if people like it too, then I mean, you're doing something right. It's just
well, your fans love you. I've seen, I just seen some of the reactions on when I did my research and stuff. But you're great with your fans as well.
We have the best fans.
Yeah, I mean, you're open to. I mean, sometimes you get musicians that are like, oh, they're friendly, but they're not like overly friendly. Like you hug them and talk to them and actually, appreciate them.
Yeah, they're just people, man. I'm just a person.
Yeah.
You're just a person.
Do you guys come?
Without them, we'd be playing to an empty room. So.
Exactly.
We're all living in this crazy world together. So.
Yeah. So you're just pretty much touring and supporting the album. Is there anything else in the future, not new album-wise, but anything else that you guys are working on or doing? Anything?
Touring.
Just doing the tour.
Touring. This new single coming out. We just filmed a video for it. Then probably another one.
So what's going to be the next single off the album?
It's going to be Messed Up World, which is the radio edit.
The official radio title.
Radio edit. Yeah.
Title.
Right.
So that should be coming out soon.
And you just said you made the video for it?
Yeah, I directed it, and it's a different type of video stylistically. We played with sarcasm in this video, so it'll be fun for.
So when do we get to see it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
Well, we'll look for it. We'll look for it.
I'm not in control of the release of things. I'm only in control of the creative.
Yeah, they've got like some kind of, monster plan, I guess, and they release everything when they feel like it's right. When do you ever sleep? Because you're so busy.
You don't, really. especially on tour.
What's the sleep thing?
Yeah, what do you mean sleep? When do we sleep?
Mark should talk more and Taylor should talk less.
We already discussed that.
We're working on that, bro.
We discussed that. Well, we'll wrap it up. No big deal. I know you want to rest your voice and get ready for the big show. But is this your first time at Rock on the Range? It is.
Yeah.
We got a great crowd out there. Thankfully, the sun came out, and tomorrow's going to be another beautiful day as well, so it should be good.
We bring the bad weather with us. I don't know what to tell you.
you're like, what's the pig pen on the Charlie Brown always brings that cloud of dust. You're just bringing the
pig
cloud
pen.
of rain. Yeah, you're a pig pen. That's what I just
Nice.
offended you. You're welcome.
With a big pen of rock? Is that what you're saying?
It's the Pretty Reckless coming at you live. Rock on the Range 2014. Thanks.